Ghana, which I know was an emotional trip.
Right.
For you and gave that speech. I wonder, coming here tonight has got to be such a nice respite for you just to enjoy a game.
You know, enjoying the game, but also, first of all, I served in Illinois, and everybody knows Southern Illinois is Cardinals country. So I've got a lot of friends here. It's as close to home as I've been in a while, and this is the national pastime. So to go down there, meet Stan Musial and Bob Gibson and those guys, and it's such a reminder about what's great about this country. You can't beat it, and it's a real treat.
You have reached the highest office in the land, and yet I would imagine that your heart must have been pounding underneath that Sox jacket when you stepped out there to throw out the ceremonial first
Well,
pitch.
this is the second time I've done it. Now, I threw it out during the American League Championship series that the Sox ended up winning the World Series. And when you're a senator, they show you no respect, so they just hand you the ball. You don't get a chance to warm up. Now, here, at least they had me down with Pujols in the batting cage, practicing a little bit.
Did you do any practice before? Did you forget the baseline moves for a while and put the basketball down and then pick up a baseball any time on Air Force One?
I tell you what, we did a little practicing in the Rose Garden, but what is true is I'm a great baseball fan. I did not play organized baseball when I was a kid, and so I think some of these natural moves aren't so natural to me.
You mentioned the White Sox winning the World Series back in 2005. For being a fan for so long, that had to be a thrill for you.
It was just wonderful, and I was just talking to Jerry Reinsdorf, the White Sox owner, about this. They had just lost the first game, and after I threw out my pitch, they won 8 straight. So if any of these teams need a lefty.
Well, you've kind of been in the predicting business here lately, and you're 2 for your last 2.
I'm 2 for 2.
Well, you had
North Carolina and the Steelers.
Okay, so then the next question is, here we are in 2009. Who takes it all?
It's a little early for that.
Okay.
I tend to try to get a little more information. I tell you what, though, what's been interesting about baseball this year, other than the Dodgers, who've been playing terrific ball, is there's a lot of parity, which I think is terrific, because it means everybody around the country has a little bit of hope for their team. They're thinking that maybe the exception might be the Nationals, who are still young and just have a new ballpark.
They just fired their manager, but they seem to be outside of that.
I noticed Tim's just biting his lip over here.
Yeah,
I'm trying to be.
You're trying to be politically correct.
I'm trying to be encouraging to the country and the baseball fans everywhere.
Okay. I was actually thinking of when you honored the Philadelphia Phillies, the world champions, at the White House about 3 weeks ago.
Had a lot of fun. Wonderful people. Ryan Howard, Jimmy Rollins. The whole crew there was just a class act, and I like the way they play. Scrappy team. And real team ball, and so very impressive. And my campaign manager was he was from Delaware, so he was a crazy Phillies fan, and them winning kept him in a good mood even when we were having problems.
And right on cue, a Philadelphia Phillies, Shane Victorino gets a base hit into right, and it's 2 on with 2 out for the National League, who are down 2-0.
By the way, this is a Hawaiian kid, and since I grew up in Hawaii, this kid, while we were down in the clubhouse, he actually gave me some macadamia nuts from back home.
He is the first position player to come out of Hawaii. There have been 3 pitchers, but he's the first position player.
Great guy.
The National League has Yadier Molina at the plate. The National League, as you know, hasn't won the All-Star game since 1996.
This is a problem.
You were starting your political career. You were elected to the Illinois State Senate. I mean, that's how long it's been. Here's a foul out of play. So I'm thinking
what's your guys' theory on that? Why it is? I mean, 3-4 years you can say it's just happenstance. It starts getting to be a trend when you're starting to look at 12 years. What's going on?
I think the National League's trying to catch up with the American League because of the designated hitter.
Right.
I think the DHs add so much offense that when you get in an all-star game, even though you may have the pitcher hitting, the overall lineup is much stronger.
And to be quite honest, the American League has just been a better league.
Yeah.
They've dominated interleague play
over the last several years.
And over the last several years, I think the National League is catching up. I really do.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Well, Molina's at the plate with 2 on and 2 out. No bailout plan, though, in place for the National League. That's
no, man, we're out of money.
There's a base hit into center field. Here comes David Wright, safe, 2-1. Ball gets away from Hawaii, from the Phillies. Shane Victorino ties it. It's 2-2.
There you go.
When you give the President of the United States macadamia nuts, good things happen.
Good things happen. That's right. Absolutely.
The hometowner, Yadier Molina, got a base hit to center. Ball got away. There'll be an error on the play. And Molina, who's really worked hard to make himself a better hitter, as with that swing and that throw by Hamilton from center that got away, tied this game at 2.
You may ask yourself, why no pitcher backing up third? Because Roy Halladay was backing up home, thinking the throw was going to be there.
Right.
But it went to third off of Victorino's shoulder, and he scores easily to tie the ball game.
And so now you go from Yadier Molina, who is celebrating here in his home park, to one of the most dangerous pinch hitters you can find anywhere, Prince Fielder, who won the home run derby here last night. And you had a nice moment before this game, Mr. President, with Prince Fielder and Ryan Howard and Albert Pujols saying, hey guys, your home city, your home park, and this guy got you for the home run derby.
And you could tell they weren't entirely happy about it. They smiled, but
that's into the corner and fair. He's calling a ground rule double. Molina scores, and it's 3-2 National League.
All right. How about that?
The left field umpire, Tim Timmons, working his first All-Star game, clearly a fair ball, put his hands up. Typically that means foul ball. He put his hands up when the ball jumped into the seats. And how about Prince Fielder right off the bench to give the National League the lead? And well, there you go. There is Mark Burley, who's about to loosen up for the American League.
It's about time.
So Halladay gets roughed up here with 2 out in the bottom of the second, and just like that, the NL is on top.
Mr. President, my partner asked Joe Madden not to put Mark Burley into the game while you were here because Mark Burley works too quickly. We wouldn't have enough time with you.
He even warms up, I would imagine.
Well,
in a hurry.
He's had a good season. He got roughed up a little bit himself his last game, but I think he's doing well.
Hanley Ramirez grounds out. You've been luck. Can you stay for one more moment? Is that all right? Or
let me find out what our situation is. I think I'm getting the cue.
You told me that.
Okay.
He's getting
Thank you, Mr. President.
It's been an honor.
I had a wonderful time.
Pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
There it is. The ceremonial first pitch, and luck for the NL in the bottom of the second. They're up 3-2.
Okay.